Hello, bud. I'm going to cut my hair. So this is the before. I don't know if you'll see much different on the after. After. Fuck. Yeah, while I wait. Sometimes I'm pretty. Just sometimes. I wasn't sure about this hair cutting thing. But I think it looks good. I'm going to keep it. And plus it's cheaper. Like I spend $100 a month because I cut twice in a month, 50-50. Then I do my own dye at home, so that's like 100, which is way cheaper. Before, I'm so hot. This is aircon. Yes, get on. Yes. So what are we talking about today? Today we're gonna talk about feeling under the weather. How do you pick yourself up when you're feeling under the weather? For me, it's how I do it. I'm not saying it always works for me, but then I have ways that I'm able to pick myself up. For instance, I listen to music. I do things that I love, like I jog. I talk. I talk to my friends. I talk to my partner. I talk about everything, and excuse me, it's easier said than done, but I think talking helps. Depends who you're talking to. I remember I was recently talking to my manager, and I said to him, he's not my manager, he's some manager, but I was speaking to him, and I said to him, you know what, in the midst of everything, my depression and sadness and whatever, when I was feeling like giving up or like the world is against me, the one thing that kept me going was I am loved. And I truly am loved. Like, I'm so blessed with love, simply because I think, when I say the universe, like when you do things, you're not doing things with people, but you're doing things with the universe, and the universe responds. So I think for the longest time I've been that person that is a good person, and so I've always been that person that is a good person, and I've always been good to everyone, and I always gave myself to everyone. That I think I planted a seed, because now all these people that I've been good to are the ones that are actually keeping me going, and without having to question them or them questioning me, or I have that sort of comfort, and I'm really 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 blessed to have those people in my life, and really knowing that I am loved has been the thing that kept me going. And regardless, I'd be like, because my biggest thing was failure. I'm a perfectionist apparently. So I don't like it when things don't go my way, or when I don't see success, or when not really success, but when I don't see success prospects. I really struggle with that. I mean, my friends call me a fixer, because I'm a person that sees a problem and there must be a solution. So if there's no solution, I'm screwed, and my world just collapses and nothing else works. And I'm really really grateful for that. So my advice is, when you are feeling like shit, like you're fucked, like the world is fucking with you, the people that you can go to them, be naked, be honest, and just accept. One of the things that I also struggled with in the beginning is accepting people helping me and people listening to me, because I've always been this person who's strong and who knows everything, but all of a sudden I was like, what the fuck, and but yeah, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be weak, we're only human, we're not perfect, so really really really. And if you don't have those people, go to therapy, do therapy. Therapy is not for white people, black people, come on. Therapy as therapy will give you tools. I've been to therapy before, not now. I've been to therapy before, and I think it really, really, really helped. So if you can't go to therapy, find someone who's a friend or a family member whom you think you can confide in, and they can guide you. Not just to confide, because confide is nice because now you're letting things out, but excuse me, sometimes you need guidance. And pray. I pray. I'm not the strongest prayer, but I pray. It gives me hope. It guides me, and it's the only thing I have sometimes when I don't know, because sometimes people can say everything and all the advices they have in the world for me, but everything has to come from within, from inside, and the inside comes from the faith, the hope and whatnot. But it's baby steps, and what I've come to realize is depression is the fucking real. It's real, irreal. It's there. It exists, and it's okay. Yeah. So I've been depressed. But I was lucky to have support around me, and I'm really, really, really grateful for. It's baby steps, getting there. And you know what depression does to you? It wants you to stay there. Don't allow it. Don't. Because when you're sad, when you're depressed, you're so miserable, you're so sad. You don't want anything that makes you happy. You don't want anyone that's happy around you. Don't allow that, because that's how it swallows you in. So any opportunity to get out of your sadness or depression, do it. Even if you go out to be fine and then come back to be sad, keep doing that until really, really, really you are okay. Then to then just close yourself in and say you're not going to do anything just because really it then escalates to other things, because depression is an elevation of something. It starts from anxiety. Stress, because all those things, if they're not attended to, they escalate to other things, and then anything beyond depression, you're fucked. Because now it really fucks up your mental, and then now you become mentally unstable. And funny enough, you know how those things then affect your career, your future career prospects, because now if you have been diagnosed with depression, sometimes you're seen as unstable to other companies or other employers. So you'd rather attend to things as they come. Don't let it get to a point where you need to go to a hospital and then now there's records, because as much as they want criminal records when they employ you, they also want medical records sometimes to see how stable you are, because they need to rely on you. So get help. It's okay to be depressed. Life is fucked up, bruh. I wish I almost said they didn't tell us. They did tell us. Life is fucked up. And there's these two songs that have really spoken to me. It's by Rihanna. It's life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victory is within the mind. Ugutim. It's tough, but you keep your head high. You just keep going. And this other one, what's this woman? Simphiwe Dana. Uzandisile. There's a part where she says, and then she says, amandla ukungazideli. Basically it means English. It really stopped. I wonder where it stopped, but anyway, those two songs really kept me going. Amandla Usimphiwe Dana, when she says amandla ukungazideli, which means not giving up his power, and ungakhonzi ngembezi, don't be so used to crying. Yeah, so those two songs really kept me going. So, and also social media. I'm so big on social media that I don't go to social media to look at slay queens. I go there to be inspired. There are people that I look at and say, hey, maybe I'm gonna read about their victories or what they've been. Those are the things that I look for when I'm down, to give me hope that, you know what, if that person was there and they came out, I will also come out. You get what I mean? So I'm not only there just to look at other people flourishing and succeeding and go, oh my God, oh wow, that's so nice. Yeah, great. But look at it as you will also be like that. Don't be so envious that it haunts you. Don't be jealous. And what I also learned a lot. So sometimes it's a good thing that we go down, because there's so much to learn. Because when you're so high up there's nothing to learn, because you're so focused on these good things. So sometimes being down bright humbles you. It really, really, really humbled me, and I learned a lot. And maybe I was supposed to go through what I went through. So if you are in there, pray, get help, talk about it. You're gonna be so fucking okay, right? Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. See you next time.